Well, welcome back to Prospect Hub. We talk about Mets prospects here, and we got a whole bunch of stuff for you over the next day or so to run down. A lot of stuff happened this past weekend. Let me start up with the sum up from Sunday, so Saturday's games. Of course, we're on Substack at the Baseball Hut on there. Please follow me on there. Headline for Mets minors: Girton fires 5 perfect innings. Another guy pitching perfect. 15 up, 15 down. Brendan Girton was a 10th round selection in last year's draft out of the University of Oklahoma, where he struck out 47 and 35 2/3 innings, but gave up 29 earned runs for a 7.32 ERA. A dozen appearances with High A Brooklyn this season, 9 starts. He's given up 2 earned runs over or fewer 11 times, including Saturday night when he threw 5 perfect innings and struck out 6 in the Cyclones' 1-0 victory over Asheville. Raymond Gomez finished off the shutout with a strikeout clocked at 103 miles per hour. To start off, the Syracuse Mets lost to the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders 5-1. Drew Gilbert went 1 for 3 with a walk. Travis Jankowski, who has returned to the Mets organization, went 1 for 4, runs scored and a strikeout. Dave Villar went 1 for 3 with an RBI. Villar, who the Mets signed to a minor league deal last month after he was released by the Giants, was hitting 176 in June with a 364 on-base percentage entering Saturday. Nolan McLean pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts for the loss. McLean, a third-round pick in 2023 out of Oklahoma State, has given up 2 earned runs or fewer in 6 of his 7 outings since being promoted to Syracuse. He has struck out 35 and 38 2/3 innings at AAA. The Roma Ponies defeated the Richmond Flying Squirrels 8-2. The red-hot, sizzling hot Jet Williams went 3 for 5, a double, an RBI, 2 runs scored, and 2 strikeouts. His OPS is at 928. He's going to be called up to AAA at some point. He's getting promoted. So the outside possibility he could be with the Mets by the end of the year. First baseman Ryan Clifford also is doing really well. He's hitting in the 240s. I checked this out before. Went 2 for 4 in the game, a double, 2 RBIs, a strikeout. His OPS is at 843. Another red-hot player, former prospect and maybe prospect again, Kevin Parada, catching, went 2 for 4 with 2 doubles, an RBI, a run scored, a strikeout. His OPS is now 713. This is a guy whose OPS was in the 400s about a month ago. Was not doing a damn thing. He has to turn his career around now. Don't be fooling around. He's got to turn it around if he's going to make it to the majors. Designated hitter J.T. Schwartz went 3 for 4 with a home run, an RBI, and a walk. Nick Morabito went 2 for 5 with a double, stolen base, a run scored. His OPS is 770. Parada has hit 7 home runs and 5 doubles in his last 22 games. Clifford drove in Williams with a double, and Williams had an RBI double of his own. The Ponies had 17 hits. On the mound, Joan de Suarez pitched 4 1/3 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs that weren't 2 earned, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Suarez has done well in his 9 appearances for Binghamton. He also made 2 starts at Syracuse last month. One was a disaster, but the other was better. And High A, the Brooklyn Cyclones again won 1-0 against the Asheville Tourists. Carson Benj went 1 for 4 with an RBI, 2 strikeouts. Jacob Bremer went 0 for 4. A.J. Ewing went 0 for 2 with a run scored and a stolen base. He now has 46 stolen bases on the year between that and St. Lucie, and he's got 30, I guess, in Brooklyn. He's just had an incredible season. Jesus Baez, sizzling hot as well, went 1 for 4 with a double, 2 strikeouts. Benj's RBI single broke the scoreless tie in the 6th. The teams combined for 7 hits, and Baez's double was the only extra base hit of the game. Ewing's 30 stolen bases are second in the South Atlantic League. Brendan Girton pitched 5 innings, struck out 6. That's it. He threw 44 strikes to 21 balls. Joel Diaz pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 hits, 3 strikeouts for the win. Ramon Gomez pitched an inning for the save with a strikeout. In St. Lucie, they lost 10-0 to Daytona Tortugas. Colin Houck went 2 for 4. He was actually done a really good job. Trace Wilhoit went 2 for 3. Yahiro Savas went 2 for 4. Hoik is now 12 for 39 this month with 4 extra base hits. The 2023 first round picks OPS is up dramatically from last year's. It's now 783. Last year's was 610 over 471 in plate appearances. Edgar Moreta went 4 in the third innings, gave up 7 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, and 2 home runs for the loss. The Florida Complex League. The Mets were defeated by the Astros 4-3. Daniel Silva went 1 for 3. Hanio Herman went 1 for 3. Silva's 20 is 2 for 29 with both his hits being home runs. Herman 19 hit 4 homers, stole 5 bases in 40 games in the Dominican Summer League last year. Edward Lantigua stole his 6th base. Jonathan Jimenez pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. In the Dominican Summer League, the DSL Mets Orange defeated the DSL Red Blue Jays. Elian Pena singled up the middle for his first hit with the Mets organization, breaking an 0 for 26 start. He went 1 for 3. Second baseman Diover De Aza went 2 for 2. Left fielder Adolfo Miranda went 1 for 3. Right-handed pitcher Julio Gonzalez pitched 2 2/3 innings of 1-hit ball. Jamtrick Camellia struck out 4 and 1 1/3 innings, so he struck out everybody he faced. The DSL Marlins defeated the DSL Mets Blue 10-5. Marcos Terrera, a 19-year-old who posted 777 OPS in 30 DSL games last year, went 3 for 4 for a triple. Shortstop, he might go up to the triple, up to FCL. Shortstop Yorber Semperin was 2 for 2 of a double, 2 runs scored and a walk. Giovanni Rodriguez, he's a prospect, an 18-year-old catcher, hit a solo home run. Gene Brito, 19-year-old, 2 2/3 innings to drop his ERA to 4.32 over 8 1/3 innings. He gave 2 hits, walked 2, and struck out 2. So that's what happened on Saturday in the Mets minor leagues. It's interesting to see Giovanni Rodriguez at the end of this because he is a prospect. When the Mets signed him, I guess last year, he was the top catching prospect in the amateur signing period. So thank you for watching this video. Of course, please follow me on Substack, Facebook, and everywhere else. And, of course, subscribe to the Prospect Hut, and I'll see you later.